You see this? Do you see this? This will be the pre-show, Chris.
What song is Chris making with his mouth? Any clues? That's a simple one.
All-Star.
Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know why that song came in my head, and I started going.
Okay, you're loud. Holy shit, you're loud.
Yeah, no, I that was supposed to be loud.
That was extremely loud.
I know, it was supposed to be loud.
How my ears. Look.
Okay.
Look.
What are you showing me?
You know the twisty ladders?
The twisty pull things that I was afraid of and slip, and I was gonna catch my foot in and break my foot. Yeah.
I was today years old when I found out that
it's a slide.
You're supposed to play on that thing. Like what?
I didn't know it was a slide.
You spin? I've always climbed up it.
I always thought it was a ladder.
I think you can climb up it. I think it's a multiple thing.
Yeah, but I didn't know like you could use it like that. I never thought about using it. I've never seen anybody use it like that.
I've seen people use it like that. I just don't want to do that because I don't want to get my foot caught in there and break my foot in half. Those things creepy, bro. Just saying. What trivia thing are we doing this week?
Oh, no, let's go to trivia.
Why do I have? Oh, I have milkshake on my.
Let's go to the trivia subreddit.
Trivia subreddit. Can you name these in 20 seconds? Oh, do the presidential election. Presidential election. Snap quiz. Presidential election.
You want to do the president election?
Oh my god, these are gonna be simple as hell. Wow, that's loud. And so 10 questions, ready? Okay, you might have to pause it. You might have to pause it because I can't actually read the thing.
Okay.
Which are the only two presidents? I fucking can't see it. Hoover and Hayes. No, wait. Who served more than 2 terms? Oh, more than, see, I can't read this. A and B. They both, no, wait. Give me a second. No.
Who was the only U.S. president who served more than 2 terms?
So not Washington.
No, not Washington. Franklin Roosevelt. Oh,
I'm an idiot. Why am I thinking what are the only 2 presidents that served them more than 2 terms? It's clearly Franklin Roosevelt. He served 4 terms and died on his 4th term.
Yeah, because Franklin Roosevelt. Yeah. Only one president. I'm sippy.
Yeah, I thought 2. See, I just woke up.
I thought I was asking for 2 presidents.
Yeah, it's the same. Oh, that's much better. Okay, and also, I thought this quiz was gonna be much harder. I thought they're gonna give us the electoral map of the year and be like, guess who won this race?
How many electoral colleges?
C.
Damn it, Chris, I didn't even get to read it. You read electoral college and you saw the number, I'm assuming.
Electoral college win, and I'm like 270.
Which of these won the presidency?
A.
Damn it.
There's only been 3 people have done that.
George, Donald, and Nixon.
I think Adams. No.
Youngest president.
Pause.
Grover.
No, Teddy Roosevelt.
Which army general was elected? The 18th.
C.
You just say C or
Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh, I thought you said let's see, not C.
A. California. They have 55 or 57. Okay, they don't tell us. He died. C.
Chris, I can't even read this fast.
I'm sorry, I'm quick. I know this shit.
Who's the president and the vice president is despite never being elected? What? Ford?
I know. Yeah, Ford. Okay, the next two I knew that one. Okay, answer this one.
McClellan was the first president to campaign via what? Telephone. No, phone.
Yeah.
Which person was sworn in the office by his own father? What? Let's see.
I
Georgie.
Know. Nope.
Not Georgie?
John Quincy. Oh, no, Calvin Coolidge. Fuck. It was either Calvin Coolidge because I knew it was Calvin Coolidge.
You suck.
Oh, so that wasn't a
government major.
Election.
It's useless.
That was also not an election question. That was an inauguration question. So this quiz is fundamentally unfounded and unfalse. And also, it could have been two things. It could have been two things. Shut the fuck up. It could have been two things. Number one, it could have been Calvin Coolidge because he's currently mostly known for being so fucking quiet. Clearly, his name is Silent Cow, nickname. Or is John Quincy Adams because his dad is
a horse.
No, his dad is John Adams, founding father of the United States, second president of the United States. So and
you have
first vice
anything
president.
to share for show and tell? Any new cool stuff you bought? I need water, my dude.
No, that's coming in a couple weeks or so. I haven't bought anything interesting. Why do I get emails about voting Virginia blue? How did they get my...
Democrats are really pushing to vote in like...
First of all, how did they get my phone number? I didn't give them my phone number. For a person who doesn't trust anyone, that's makes me untrustworthy of whoever's telling me to vote for them.
I could probably Google your name, and your phone number comes up.
I bet you can probably find a lot more things about me.
Whoa! You live in a second life.
What Democratic Party does, because this is what happens. This is what happens to mom. As well, because I'm the carrier of the. I'm like it's her name. It's her name on the phone bill, right? But it's my
name
phone
all
number.
in 20 seconds. Ready?
What? Oh yeah, go. I was gonna talk about how they purged phone call logs and yeah, because they do that shit.
This is funner. Ready?
That's like my 50th text message in the last 2 days. I'm like, I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna vote, but I'm not gonna tell you who I'm gonna vote for.
1,
Shit.
2, 3.
Legolas.
Hey, Mom.
Harry Potter, Indiana Jones. Fucking whatever. Nick
Fury.
Nick Fury. Freddy. Krueger. Doctor Strange. Fucking. I don't know who that is.
That from Train the Dragon?
I don't know. Pennywise, Max Zorro, Neo. I think that's Starscream.
Ooh, I don't know.
I think, and then Yoda. I don't know who that guy is. I think he's a Disney guy.
This one?
He looks very Disney-ish.
No, he's from. It looks. I want to Train a Dragon or whatever. The dragon one.
He looks very Disney-ish. Name all these in 20 seconds. There's another one.
No, there's another one.
There's one more.
Do this one? This is famous people.
Oh, George Washington, Marilyn Monroe. That is fucking. Let me come back to that. Gandhi, Christopher Columbus, Napoleon, Louis the 16th, Hitler. Go down. Margaret Thatcher. That is Jackson Pollock. It looks like.
No,
that's
Crazy Legs Pope says.
That looks like Jackson
That
Pollock.
was Megatron.
That actually looks like Jackson Pollock. And Bill Gates. I'll go up to the guy
Picasso.
It might be Picasso, but
That's
Jackson
Picasso.
Pollock also. That also looks like Jackson Pollock.
That's Picasso.
It's either Picasso or Jackson Pollock.
No.
Yeah, that's Picasso. Yeah, that's Picasso. Yeah, there's the photo of it. But Jackson Pollock looks similar.
No, he doesn't.
Is that Walt Whitman?
This guy?
I think it's Walt Whitman. It's one of the old fashion writers. I'm gonna.
That was Megatron.
The other guy.
Pope says it's Megatron.
Oh, Pope is in the chat. I don't have the chat up.
Said it was
but yeah,
Megatron. You're wrong.
I'm surprised I'm surprised I got Louis the 16th. Do you know who Louis the 16th is?
The president of France.
Nope.
Of France. President of France.
Nope.
He's a president
if he was
of
king,
France.
If there's 16 of them, I don't think there's presidents that have 16 kids. Okay, are we doing more or are we starting?
No, we started.
Go.
Ooh. Okay.
Hopefully this plays. I haven't tried the intro in such a long while.
Yeah, because we haven't done in like 2 weeks. Because I was in North Carolina.
Yay! There goes the intro, Chris.
Okay, the intro has come through. Cool. Welcome to Between Two Brothers podcast. This is Chris, and that is Will over there. Will, how was your week besides the Braves losing in the 7th inning, basically?
That was like such a long time ago, Chris. My mind is already in other things.
Okay, thank you, 24-hour news cycle. But okay, let's. Yeah, Braves lost. Let's chop on or
baseball talk. Always starts the podcast. We always start.
The podcast. It's a good season. Good season. Thought we were gonna lose in the first round again. To be honest.
And we're from Atlanta, so why not?
So yeah. And of course, award season coming up because the World Series is happening right now. Fuck the Dodgers. Fuck the Dodgers. Are there? Of course, Freddie Freeman more and more likely is looking like the MVP based on the awards
of the MLB or
of the MLB or NL. The NL.
Is there an MVP for an MVP for MLB?
No,
there's not.
No.
The ultimate player.
No, so Freddie Freeman's looking more and more likely the MVP.
He looks so sad in this picture.
Yeah, because he's not in the World Series, my guy.
I'll also be sad. Picture.
I know, Freddie still has that baby face.
He's getting the awards. So.
He still has that baby face, right? He just grew a beard, tried to confuse us, make him look like a grown man. He still has that. Look up young Freddie Freeman. He still has that.
It's just him without beard.
Yeah, he has that still like young baby face. More and more likely he's looking like the MVP for the NL, which is give me some hope and pride because the season will hurt even more if they give it to fucking Mookie Betts.
Ew, don't give it to Mookie. Can I go on or no?
Or Tatis, yeah. And then there's some other awards here. If we can click on the other ones. The Golden Glove finalists. That means that they don't have a Golden Glove on the top 3. We have Acuna in center field.
They were invited to the factory, but they haven't won the factory yet.
Yes, because they're probably going to announce later. Probably we'll cover that next year. Next up, then we got Acuna, our superstar first baseman. Center fielder or right fielder. Depends where we play him. Next year we're probably gonna play him in right field and put Pache in center.
Yeah. But he needs more experience in the outfield. He gets more experience. It means it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. So let's go for the next one. I think the next one's Swanson, right?
Swanson got a
Swanson, the golden hair.
I mean, he has to compete against what's his name?
From Vanderbilt, Swanson.
He has to compete against what's his name? What's the guy from the Dodgers?
They don't have a good shortstop. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
Know.
What's his name?
Who?
The guy that kept hitting home runs above us.
Oh, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Seager.
But he's a better defensive third baseman. Like I always thought he was a shortstop.
You know what a Golden Glove is for defense?
Yes, he's a more better defensive.
Oh, you're talking about Dansby's better. It's a better defense than.
Yes.
Seager. I gotcha. Yeah.
Golden Glove is defensive attributes and statistics to the game.
Gotcha.
It's not overall at all. And then the last one, which is a shame because I'm pretty sure there's 2 guys I can think of on top of my head who should be on the Golden Glove list. Is Max Youngo.
Golden Glove? How do you give a Golden Glove to the pitcher?
They don't fuck up. I don't know. I never got Golden Glove for the pitcher, but Max Reed, we got one. We got a fan list. I'm okay with this. Well, do you know the two? Can you read my mind? Brotherly contact. Okay. Do you know the two that I'm angry didn't get a Golden Glove finalists? Can you read my mind? It's real fucking simple.
Ozzy.
Yes, that's one.
Ozzy and Riley.
No.
Not Riley at third base. Riley was doing a good.
Freddie didn't get a Golden Glove.
Oh, you want Freddie to?
How does this man does not get a Golden Glove when he's making plays? He's diving on the base. He's on the base. He's holding his feet. He's picking the balls. He's jumping and diving and scoring. And what the hell is wrong with fucking Rawlings?
You're right. You are right, my friend.
Those are the two, especially Ozzy. Ozzy deserves some fucking credit. This man is like, come on, like, come on. It's Ozzy. Like, I don't know. It's like I don't know how to explain it. He's just a magician. Wait,
sorry. Hope just send us a clip. I don't know.
It's us. Okay, thank you. 24-hour news cycle. But okay, let's get Braves lost. But chop.
We adjusted our seasons at the same time.
Fun. Oh wait, what?
Baseball talk. I noticed it.
Go back.
It's literally.
I didn't see that the first time. Okay, thank you. 24-hour news cycle.
That's so stupid.
Okay, that's very stupid. Stupid. That's basically it. Saturn news. AMC's is probably going to go down, and I'm very sad about this. Very fucking sad about this. Yeah, I've no words. No.
I mean,
no words.
I think they should change the word to could to definitely will go bankrupt in 2020 at the end of 2020. Because I mean, Jesus Christ,
they're going chapter 11, which is a good thing. Mm-hmm. Good thing because they're trying to legalize all their debt. Yeah, they're trying to move their debt away so they can at least still be survive. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, if we're not open by fucking maybe like again, we should have been open by now. Maybe. Yeah. Like open safety, they are open by now.
Well, some states, some other states are not open at all.
Yeah, here in Virginia they're open, but Californians, it's all closed, and they're still having cases, which is, come on, government, do a better job. All right. And people on the ground, what the fuck? Come on, stop getting corona. It's simple. Wear a fucking mask.
Just wear a mask. Just wear a mask. That's all we need to do. Wear a mask and be like conscious about our space.
Yeah, but there was Americans not good at following directions. Oh, being conscious.
There was like a TikTok of like this one girl. She was like, "Yeah, my dad went into a restaurant where like it was completely packed. There was nobody with a mask, and it was completely packed. And they told her dad to leave because he was wearing the mask. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm assuming there's multiple restaurants that do that, but they're like in smaller towns, so like
it depends. It depends what. Yeah, you can also make an argument if you're from the smaller town and you know everyone in the smaller town, and no one comes to your small town, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
it gets a little bit weird when it gets to the point. It gets to the point that like, oh shit, there's a person coming to our small town. Nope, get the fuck away from here, right? It's like, especially in times like this, like if everyone, it's a little bit odd, right?
Yeah.
But let's see. Yeah, I just don't want this to happen. Eventually, if it keeps going like this, there probably needs a bailout.
It's Regal,
federal government.
It's Regal. Going into bankruptcy too. They're doing the same thing.
They closed down. They closed down some shops, right?
Did they? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
They closed down. They closed down like three. I think it might be Regal.
I don't know how mom and shop movie theaters are doing it because I don't think
they
have a hard time they had a hard time staying alive when everything was normal. Like,
I think we have to become realistic to the point.
I know
AMC might not be around in 2021.
AMC's little program, like the one that you like paid a month and
the A-list.
Yeah, the A-list thing. They had it. They stopped it for like 6 months now, and they're gonna start it up again in December. So in December, it's gonna start charging people again because they wasn't charging people.
Yeah, because there's been rumors that we're probably gonna get the vaccine fucking late November, December now.
Crazy Legs
distributing wise.
AMC
and it probably won't
for
be
really
until
cheap private theater packages.
late January, late February until everyone gets through.
AMC is allowed for really, really private theater packages. I bet. I mean, jeez. I bet if you tell them like if you want to rent out a theater, it's probably cheap right now.
Oh, it's very cheap. They're trying to get any money into the system.
Because it's
like what? Because Tenet didn't do as well as they thought they was gonna do.
Why is that movie not out on streaming yet?
Because they don't probably want to get out on streaming. They probably want to make more money in the theaters. Makes sense. But yeah, it's kind of sad. It's just a recognition or a thing that we were like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be awkward. There's a moment, and if hopefully not in our lifetime, where our kids will not know what movie theater is.
I used to have to walk
to
my car and then drive.
I used to walk to my car and drive to the screen that was 300 feet, and it was beautiful. Dad, what happened to it? Corona.
The sound was so loud.
Oh shit! I haven't told you about that year that the sun stood still.
The sound was so good. Will rock your seats.
So I don't know if you want to click on this one. This is about the new Uncharted movie. I think Tom Holland actually looks like a young Drake.
Does he? Not really. He's a
little bit. He's a little bit whiter. Nathan Drake is a little bit tanner, right? But he just needs to be in the sun. I don't know how he's going to do that because it's winter or fall.
I mean, the thing that Tom Holland still looks like a kid.
He does, but he's supposed to be
a baby boy.
He's supposed to be a teenage Nathan Drake. He's not supposed to be like prime Nathan Drake, you know?
I guess, but I mean, he's gonna have to bulk up, I guess. If this if this movie becomes a series, he's gonna have to.
No, again, I'm okay with them doing this because if they do Uncharted movies, right? They can. They have. I want Nathan Drake. I just realized this.
He has the body. I guess the body looks like Nathan Drake.
Like a week or two ago, I realized one thing. I want Nathan Drake to be like Jack Ryan on the Tom Clancy universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Jack Ryan, they have different people playing Jack Ryan multiple times, right? But it's still the same storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I want Nathan Drake to be a similar character, like Nathan Drake, who's a treasure hunter who has the same plot line, right? Who's orphan as a
James
kid.
Bond type character.
Yeah.
They do a trilogy with Tom Holland and then do a trilogy with somebody else.
If they want to do if they want to do 3 movies with Tom Holland and then they want to jump forward in time and give Nathan Fillion a try for a movie or 2, and he's an older Nathan Drake, right?
Okay.
Because that's what happened with I'm okay with that because I realize it's because Nathan Fillion can easily play Nathan Drake. We have seen this. He can easily play Nathan Drake, right? He can easily play it. I would like to see if this has to be done to put the series on the map for the mainstream audience, right? I'm 100%. I'm okay doing that if they give other people a chance.
You're more of a fanboy than me on Uncharted.
I'm okay. I'm okay if they give.
If you're okay, I'm
people,
okay. I'll step away.
I'm okay if they give other people a chance to tell stories in that universe that it's not only with Tom Holland, right? Mm-hmm. That they can bring in a guy or a kid or a new actor, whatever. Like it kind of be like a James Bond type of thing. But like James Bond's a little bit weird because James Bond is basically a placeholder, right? We don't know anything about his backstory. We don't know anything about his whatever. He's like a mystery man, right? Yeah, like, but the thing is, it's like, Jack Ryan and the Tom Clancy movies, right? Right. It's that he's a analyst for. He went to Oxford for economic analyzation, right? And then we have a backstory. They give us the whole backstory, and then the movies are like little sections of his life, right? And like missions that he has to go through, right? So it's kind of cool, right? And they can be played by different actors, right? Like I'm okay if they do that with Nathan Drake. Like they give us a backstory, like he's an orphan from an orphanage.
But yeah, like
right?
You did say,
and then
you did say like James Bond is more of a carcass character than a Nathan Drake.
Well, what the fuck do we know James Bond for? Like, what is his personal identity besides he's a ladies' man and he's a secret
drive car fast, jump off airplane.
Like we don't basically know much about his backstory until Skyfall, which is like
he's like Batman, but like if he didn't wear.
We don't know anything about his parents. Like I thought for the longest time I thought James Bond was a name they gave 007 because they had so many of them throughout the years, right? No, it's the same person. Like it's the same fucking person. It's just a guy named James Bond. It's not like a plate. It's not a name they give him. It's like John Doe, right? It's literally James Bond. I'm like, that's fucking idiotic. But nevertheless, next one, Jared Leto. It's gonna be in this. In the new Snyder Cut.
Unless he shows up on the movie, so like Batman can kill him real quick. But I don't.
What? I also heard that the Deathstroke was going to be in this too.
Deathstroke?
Yes. I from the YouTubers who have like an insight. There was like, also the Deathstroke is in talks to be joining this. So I'm thinking this
Snyder Cut's gonna be insane.
It's a full fucking 4-hour fucking episode fucking thing. So I'm pretty sure they have time to fill.
They're gonna have a whole episode where they just like kill the Joker.
It's the Batman. It's just a Batman episode. So it's like, if you think about it, it's gonna be a Batman episode or whatever. They're probably gonna extend it, right? But like, you have to just think about it. It's that if I'm seeing what Warner Brothers is letting Snyder do, it's that Snyder's trying to end all the loose trends for his universe, right? Yeah. That's why I kind of see what he's trying to do with Deathstroke, with the Joker, right? For the Batman, stuff like that, right? As best as possible, and then of course the Flash movie is going to do a better job overall from the Warner Brothers side of wrapping it up as well with the Flashpoint, right? I
hope so.
And then of course Warner Brothers can pick and choose what they want from the Snyder part of the universe, and their part of the universe, to keep going. Like, for example, Suicide Squad, right? Like Suicide Squad and Harley, right? People like that, right? So I think it's cool because hopefully they give Jared Leto the
I literally just hope that
the ability.
If he shows up and then Batman just snaps his neck, like.
No, I think hopefully they give Jared Leto the ability to let him do what he kind of wanted to do. Yeah, the costume design was a little bit odd.
God, that's
I give you that.
Horrible.
The costume design was very odd, but nevertheless, is that hopefully they give, because what I've heard is that they, like, the guys from Warner Brothers were trying to do a completely different thing for the Joker, and everyone was just like, this is gonna be weird, and then Jared Leto didn't like how it was cut, right?
Yeah.
How his performance was cut in the movie, so it was a whole bunch of...
Yeah, because he was like... Because he was like, yeah, we filmed a lot more scenes as me as a Joker, but those scenes never showed up.
Yeah.
So I bet Snyder's gonna use those scenes to like...
And probably he's gonna join... Yeah, so he's also joining for reshoot, so he's probably gonna film more or re-film them. Dude, this has actually made me happy, kind of. Ghost of Tsushima might have a sequel, which no shock to anyone. I don't think so.
Already?
I don't think.
Damn.
I don't think anyone was shocked for this. What is Sucker Punch gonna do? Name my other Sucker Punch game, Will. I'm thinking too. So just Infamous.
But that's already too old. That's already that's
like, are they going back to Infamous? Yeah,
no,
I think they're gonna.
I don't think they want to do. They don't want to do an open world city thing, especially when you have Spider-Man out there.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep with Ghost of Tsushima, and then maybe a year or two, like probably a year through 2 or 3 years. By now, they release the game.
They're gonna focus more on just making it look pretty. What I've heard from Ghost of Tsushima, it's literally like the first couple hours, the first third of the game is really, really pretty, and then it turns really ugly. Because it starts burning and stuff.
Yeah. I think I told you. I told you. It's like the first chapter. There's 3 chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 arcs, right? The first arc. It's very pretty, very colorful. Like basically what you see in typical fucking not Kurosawa. No, yeah. Kurosawa films, right?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I was trying not to say the guy who does Studio Ghibli, but I was like, that's Kurosawa. I'm like, don't say Kurosawa. I'm like, no, that is the guy I'm trying to think. It feels a lot like that.
Yeah.
Right. But then the second act happens, and then the plot moves forward, and the Mongols are burning down the huts and villages, so it gets a little smoky, and that part of the Tsushima is very swampy.
You finished the game, right?
So yeah, so it's very swampy. It's very swampy, right? Mm-hmm. And then the last chapter, because the map is slowly advancing upwards, right? Yeah. The last part of Tsushima is very snowy, so it's like it's snow. It's a snow biome. You're like, okay, this is a little bit odd. It's I still like the game in general.
Did it leave it open for for a sequel, or how do you even I mean, this seems very specific. Of all the Mongols are coming to invade this island. Okay, defend the island.
Dude, for the life of me, I don't know how it ended. I know the last major choice of it. I know you do kill Kublai Khan. You do kill Kublai Khan, which is a farce. But I don't know what they're gonna do. Are we gonna stay in Tsushima, or is there gonna be naval trips between Tsushima and mainland Japan? Because seeing mainland Japan during this time period, during the 14 and 15 thousands, right, will be fucking amazing. I don't know. We don't know how big this game is gonna be. I'm just hoping that because for me, what I keep forgetting. I know the make choice. I don't know if you want me to spoil. I'm probably gonna spoil it because it's been out for whatever. You the make choice is not about killing Kublai Khan. It's about killing your uncle, who adopted you and raised you.
Uncle.
Yeah, it's because it was like you're because you either can stop being the Ghost of Tsushima, and you can like fight against next to his side, but it will let you lose the war, or you can save your island, but you have to kill your uncle because the Japanese will be coming after you.
The whole kill the one to save many, or save one.
Yeah.
Many die. I got you.
Kind of like that, but it's your uncle, right? So I'd say honestly that's the only thing I remember. Because again, the second and third act kind of you lose a lot of your
Well then, see, ending
the first act was so good, and then the second and third act was just like, okay, where are they going with this?
Ending games like that, it's so tough making a sequel because now you have people that saved the uncle and people that didn't save the uncle. Where do you go from there as a story?
Whatever likes doing that. My phone's going off. But yeah, it's a toss up. So I think it would be. I think they said the canon one is not.
I'm glad they're working on another one.
because it's a good game. Mechanics were good. I think they said the canon one is killing the uncle. If I remember correctly, is the canon. The island. It's saving the island, killing the uncle is the canon one. But yeah, it's kind of. It depends. Again, it depends on the player.
Ooh.
Because again, I think that's the only game that I have saved so many screenshots for, because that game is like beautiful. Like it's like ridiculously.
But you made
beautiful.
A disgusting noise there.
like yeah, like that type of beautiful.
All right, let's get into NASA news. Actually, no, let's
NASA,
do.
That's kind of you pick. I don't.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do NASA news first, and then we'll do this because I want to kind of talk about that. What is this?
NASA, we sent a probe to a asteroid. Yeah. Asteroid. Benin, right? Mm-hmm. And we landed on it, and this is the photographs and the images of us landing on this asteroid. It's so fucking cool. We just bounce. That's how we do. We just bounce and we just slowly land on top. So
why are we landing on this asteroid? Just
we can see if there's more. So we can play with it, so we can figure out, because it's like landing on an asteroid is just a recent thing.
I mean, it's hard as fuck. Think about it.
Yeah, because asteroids don't move like this. They move like they do multiple directions.
Well, they're rotating like this, and they're going. Well, that's a comet. Whatever.
they're just rotating in different like.
So yeah,
different axes, right? They're different axes. So like you trying to land on something that is literally going like fucking freaking the fuck out.
It's like that one scene in Interstellar where McConaughey's trying to like.
Yeah, imagine you're trying to land on something that's going like this, right? Mm-hmm. But it's also going like this, if that makes sense. Like it's still spinning like this, but it's also rotating over itself.
Yes.
That's it, like that. But you can't predict like they can't predict like how they're spinning until they get real close to it, and then it's freaking. So basically, I just think it's fun seeing us land on stupid shit, and then seeing slowly but surely to check it out if we can use it for mining, or if there's any like cool stuff from the asteroids we can pick up and send back.
That's gonna be sick when we finally make a
when we find there's a new like material that doesn't relate anything to what we think about gravity, right? There's like a material that doesn't think about gravity as the way we think about gravity by itself, and we're like wait, so we can mine this material and put it in stuff, and we can levitate stuff and use it to. Just give us that.
The two things I was gonna say before you cut me off.
Sorry, just I got really excited about space.
Finding a mineral that completely blow our minds. It's like it controls gravity or whatever. And another one where like, let's say it's a giant diamond asteroid and completely destroys the diamond industry.
Or any industry.
It completely just makes.
Because it's inflation. If it's too much of a supply, the demand would clearly go down.
Yeah, we'll completely just bankrupt that industry.
That'd be great.
Those 2 points in space discovery are gonna be fun.
Next one.
Talking about discoveries, NASA's announcing something on Monday about the moon, and I was thinking. Chris,
are they actually gonna finally announce that the Nazis landing on the dark side of the moon?
That was the question I was gonna bring up.
Telling us this?
The question I was gonna bring up is like, what do we not know about the moon yet?
Hey, do you remember all those lakes and craters? Those craters. There's lakes under them. It's probably gonna be that. There's probably gonna be like water on the bottom of those craters, right? Based on asteroids that smash against the surface of the moon, and then has released chemical reaction that creates water.
There's water on the moon. I was like thinking,
That's
we
what
haven't been to the moon. We haven't been to the moon in a while.
What's the last time we've been to the moon? Well, what was the last time we've been to the moon?
In the 80s?
I think the 70s. But go on.
We haven't physically been to the moon. So this discovery has to be a visual discovery, no? Where literally somebody was standing at the moon and they're like, whoa, this is like you were saying, like, oh, whoa, what is that puff of air or whatever? Or that little thing.
Yeah, they're
like,
probably
oh,
gonna
that's
say, like,
condensation or whatever.
because there's a cool thing that what the moon does, and I got this from one of my briefings, is that one of the cool things that the moon does, it's slowly moving slowly away from us.
Yeah.
Right? So eventually we have to come to the realization that we're not gonna have any tides anymore.
That's gonna be insane.
So at some point, this is why I always think is that humans are not supposed to stay on Earth. We're supposed to leave it, because if the moon is leaving, eventually human civilization and the human race is gonna be like, oh shit, the thing that we cannot control, we can't push the moon back, right?
That has
can be
to,
like, hey,
that,
push, right?
That adds to my theory that we as a species have been jumping from Mars to Earth back and forth for like trillions and trillions of years. We'll go to
but the
Mars.
thing is, we don't tell each other. But we don't tell each other.
Well, it's been so long that the written history like gets destroyed or whatever. So it's like we go to Mars, geoform it, and then it's like, oh, everything here's gone. Okay, die.
Can we just nuke Mars? Can we just nuke Mars because of the radiation in Mars? If we do it correctly, if we nuke Mars, we can melt the ice caps, and then we'll release water. So therefore, we can terraform into the right ability, so we can support life on Mars. And at some point, we can leave this blue marble and go to that red marble. And then when this dies, we hopefully can move everyone over there and do the same thing we did over here.
Just be jumping back.
But this is also, again, why can't we not do that? Why can't
I really
want to
know when NASA's going to stay on Monday. It's going to be fun.
Why can't we not have two Earths, huh? That's my thing. Why no two Earths?
Because literally, it's like the stratosphere observational of infrared astronomy.
Oh, infrared?
Yeah, so they found something.
So it's infrared. So therefore they're gonna see there's earthquakes on the moon. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be earthquakes on the moon, which is the thing. Earthquakes on the moon, and it's gonna be that
means it has a
tectonic plates.
Yeah, tectonic plates in the molten center.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
If it's infrared, what the fuck?
We've been jumping from the moon.
If it's infrared,
we've been jumping from the moon to the Earth back and forth.
No, I think we've been jumping from Mars, moon, and the thing. I think the moon has always been used as a center point, as a base. I don't think it's capable for human life. That's my own opinion, but nevertheless, I don't think humans were ever supposed to stay on Earth. That's the thing. I only got that from from
what?
Stellar.
Okay.
Crazy Legs.
That's
on
my own basis of science.
Trump 2020.
Go on.
So, Alana had an Xbox Series, and then she showed this little demonstration.
This
demonstration.
No, it's just that Chad was making a noise, Chris. So I was waiting for the chatter.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, because you can't hear it.
I have my Xbox Series X here.
God, with Trump 2020 again.
Ta-da! It is not plugged in.
It's a mini fridge.
And I have intentionally had it not plugged in for 24 hours because I wanted to show you guys something. So let me plug it in for you.
Are you a psycho? Now. Play that shit. Sorry.
But I'm telling
She's
you,
very
Xbox
nice.
on. Okay, here we go.
You can barely see her.
No startup like you would normally have from your Xbox One X when it has not had power is worth noting. And then let's just...
Wait, it has a battery thing on the top right.
Jump into Ori, shall we?
You see that?
This is the point I am making other way around. It was on the other side. Quick resume works even if the console is off. to the extent that you can have the console unplugged from power for 24
what
hours.
the
I'm sure
fuck? That's awesome.
I've had open recently, I think
And you're right. I didn't notice that.
should also.
As a battery thing.
So basically,
there's a battery in there.
Again, this thing was fully unplugged from power, and quick resume still worked.
That's game changing right there.
It's quick, and that
makes
quick.
it portable.
I don't think. Yeah, it's also a mini fridge, by the way. Will I want to.
Pope says.
See again.
A controller.
The PlayStation 5 is coming out November 12th, and I know the Xbox Series X, which I might be leaning towards of buying first because it's the Xbox, and I'm like maybe, but I don't have the money right now because I don't want to buy a console right now because I barely play my PlayStation 4. Right?
Ozen says.
But if I had to buy a console, there's going to my head Xbox Series X. Right? That's fucking cool, and it's fast as fuck.
Yeah, she had 2 games, 2 or 3 games were in, what is that, quick resume mode? She had it unplugged.
They were literally in standby mode.
Yeah, she had it unplugged from the wall, so literally you could like grab it and take it to your friend's house or whatever, and turn it on, and literally the game starts up like that.
And the thing is, and I'm more interested, see, and I'm thinking about what the hell is the battery thing on the top right.
I mean,
if you can go back to the UI. If you go back to the UI, like I don't know if you can just skip somewhere to what she's the top thing in the top right. All right, it's like has a microphone and has that battery thing. Is that for your controller? Which I think it might be a very viable option.
Is that what Pope said? That's what he said. Controller? Maybe, but no. But then how does it keep? But the thing is that how does it keep the quick resume when it's unplugged?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
And how does it start? Look how fast it started up when she.
It is
like she's
not
it's clearly.
And I
and I don't think it's
had it not plugged in.
And I don't think there's any edits
because I wanted to show you guys something. So let me plug it in for you guys right now.
Well, there.
But I'm turning the Xbox
he edits and then
turn it on. Boom.
Okay.
Quick.
Here we go. No.
Like what?
And that's the thing, and that's the thing that
Mod Atlanta
like
Jam.
we're gonna get more and more of in the next couple of weeks before these 2 consoles drops. It's getting people like Alana, like the game commentators around the YouTubes, right? They finally have an Xbox 360 Series X, right? And they finally have a PlayStation 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna put that shit right next to each other. They're gonna be like, what games can we play? They're gonna look at the best third-party games of last generation and put them against each other and run them as high as possible through loadouts and things. And Xbox, based on that little thing and the quick and the jump and it's gonna be the Xbox Series X.
It's like that's insane, dude. That I was just like, holy crap! This for like at least consoles. That's
Legs Pope says.
Game changing.
I don't think it's a battery because those PSU usually have a life expectancy, which will have to be changed.
I don't think it's a battery because those PSU...
I mean, it has a battery logo on it, but I mean, because the only way...
I think it's a controller. I think it would be cool if...
Then how does the Xbox keep the game in quick resume mode?
But I don't know, bruh. It's Xbox. Let it be.
It has to be power going into it for it to be on standby mode. She had it unplugged for 24 hours.
So there must be a battery.
There must be a battery in the console.
And they might keep a charge. See, and that's fucking cool. But the thing is, you probably can't use. They probably keeps a low charge battery, so it just does enough to keep your games in resume mode.
Yeah,
right? It doesn't.
I'm assuming it
doesn't wait any more battery space for anything else, or like it's just to keep your games.
Did Xbox ever do a teardown of the other console?
Not yet, but someone's gonna do that real quick.
Because I mean, they're gonna find a battery in there. That's the only way I can think of. Like the Xbox can keep a quick resume for games. But let's just talk about other innovation in technology. The Apple Glass keeps being rumored and shit.
Yeah, I've been hearing this for a while.
And they got leaked.
Yeah, I've heard this. It's been leaked. It's been rumored. and but no one cares.
Let's my question I was bringing to this was like, do you think they're gonna be able to do what Google couldn't? This is what it's trying to do. Because Google tried to do it with Google Glass, but it couldn't do it.
Google tried to do it with Google Glass, and I think Google Glass was too ahead of its time. I'll say. What Google Glass was mid-10s, right, of the century, right? I think it was ahead of this time. I don't think we were ready to have technology everywhere. I think now we're ready to have technology everywhere.
Wait, I'm sorry to go back, but let me read what Strider said, because he said a lot.
Yeah, one of the benefits of the custom the SSD and the system architect Microsoft has built around it is the ability to suspend multiple active games sessions, and then load them between them and friendly, with minimum friction. Yeah, so that's just Xbox being fucking Xbox and being revolutionary right there.
Does it?
Right?
Does the SSD need power to be able to do
this
that?
This means you could stop games, stop playing one game, boot back to the dashboard,
you can do that with the PC.
And then a little root through the game store, respond message, whatever, check achievements. Yeah, they've been doing this for a while. Like I can do this with my PlayStation 4, right?
Yeah,
like if I boot up my PlayStation 4 right now, which has been plugged in for fucking 2 weeks now, and I haven't turned it on. I can play 2K, right? I can play 2K right now.
Can it do it with like being disconnected? Because what Alana Pierce did, she had it disconnected for 24 hours, and she connected again, and the console was still on standby. It didn't have
that's a thing that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's a thing that I feel like you can easily but because that has been a thing, and Stride is right, is that has been a thing. But to the ability of, hey, my console is over here, the plug's over there, it's not attached to jack shit, I can still boot this shit up and still resume it. First of all,
Strider underscore
is it a gimmick,
says,
or is it something actually important that you can actually use?
Like saved states like in emulators.
Okay. But I mean, I could do that with the PC, no? Like just have a game open and just leave it open, and like, oh, I want to go back to the game. I'm assuming that's how it's working in the OS of that. Again, the only way that console can do that is if it has what Alana Pierce demonstrated is by having a goddamn.
It's not important. It's cool, and that is it.
Yeah, it's cool, and that's it. But
battery.
It has a battery in it. Let's go back to this article. This article is
the Apple Glass article.
Yeah, I was wondering if Apple could do what Google couldn't. Because Google was trying to do Google Glass, they couldn't. I don't know. They just gave up on. I mean, Google gives up on so much things. There's a little.
That's what the game sued, motherfucker. Sorry.
There's a this article was comparing the glass leak of like, there's a whole bunch of stuff like came out of it, rumors came from out of it, to these glasses. These already, I guess, in the market.
Google Glass were the first ever.
Oh god, that's loud.
Yeah, sorry.
Sold to the public. It was supposed
It was
to
comparing them
to
to these. And it's literally just, it's like having, they said it on the video, it's like having, what's it called, like a smartwatch on your head with the camera on it, because it has a camera on it.
See, I don't think people are gonna care about putting glasses on their face.
Would want that?
I say again, I don't think people are gonna care about putting glasses on their face until you can put a contact in your eye, and it's gonna be called eye. So therefore, no one fucking cares.
They're so
no one fucking cares. And I just lost this little battery to this thing right now. Oh, found it. I was sitting on it. Sorry. But yeah, it's the thing. It's
I just want AR to be more. I'm hoping one of these tech giants can do AR. I love the idea of AR. I mean, Microsoft is already doing AR with the HoloLens, but that one's like,
and the HoloLens is pretty cool. It's more for the schools and
labs and stuff like that.
Labs and stuff like that, but still fucking cool as hell. Like slowly and surely, that's just being developed, right?
I want AR.
It's not for the mainstream consumer produce.
I want AR, Chris. I want AR.
Of course, you want AR, but no one cares. I think no one's gonna care until it's like the 4th or 5th generation. It's just simple shit. It's like, and that's the reason. Let me go back to Apple real quick, because 2 weeks ago they did their new phone presentation, and their stock went through the fucking bottom of the fucking sea floor. Because it's this literally same thing, and we both we both were like, why did they reveal cheap phones, right? Why did they reveal cheap phones?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a time of year. This year is kind of shit, and they kind of knew that people are gonna buy phones, right? People who are gonna buy phones are gonna buy phones, but they're still not gonna have the same market share of the iPhone 12, right? iPhone 12. That they're gonna do in iPhone 11, because people, of course, of Corona and a lot of economic circumstances that is around, that they made it a lot cheaper. So people, if they do want to splurge their whatever on a phone, they rather have a slight step up iPhone 12 than
So you're saying they put the phone out just to have the phone out?
They did a tactical. I'm gonna say this: a tactical mid-step, if that makes sense. They did a tactical mid-step. They still improve shit, right? They still improve shit. But again, as I said in the little thing, and when we reacted to it, it's probably on Twitch somewhere. It's that Apple is, when a phone company talks about their camera for 45 minutes, they have nothing else to show. Literally, they talked about 45 minutes. And if you're an Apple guy, you're an Apple guy. I'm sorry. Y'all suck. fucking cultists over there. God, Jesus Christ. Fucking... But yeah.
Well, that brings us...
Androids are much, much better.
That brings us to our end, Chris. That's all we've... I know we haven't been doing the podcast for like a week, because you were doing your thing. Aren't you going to
I was doing campaigns.
Are you going to the woods this weekend? Cabin?
Woods.
No,
that's after the election.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to the cabin this week.
No, I have 2 weeks, and that's still up in the air. No, I'm not doing jack shit this week.
Cool.
Thank God.
Yeah. We'll talk about. Remember the movie? You want to talk about the movie or no?
Oh yeah, we can talk about the movie, Moonrise Kingdom. I've seen it multiple times, so I know this movie. Have you seen this movie?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I seen.
And then I was watching it, and I was like, I've already watched this.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
And I was like, oh, I've already watched this.
Moonrise Kingdom. I haven't seen it in a while, so
every
and I've been very all over the place.
Every week we pick a movie to watch, and then we talk about it a little bit. This week was Moonrise Kingdom. Oh, it wasn't on. It was on Pinnacle, right?
Yes, it was on Pinnacle. See, I've seen it multiple times. I didn't even see this for this week because I was so fucking busy. But nevertheless.
Yeah, it was Moonrise Kingdom. It was a good movie.
Good movie. A whole bunch of kid actors. Wes Anderson movie. Bill Murray.
Wes Anderson movies are so calming, my dude.
It's Bill Murray. Bruce Willis. Fucking Francis. It's Francis McDonald on there. Francis McDonald. I feel like Francis McDonald's on there.
No, I don't know actors' names.
Here, just go to back to the IMDb. I'm a walking, talking IMDb, but I need to get fact checked every so often. Scroll down. There's Bruce Willis. Scroll down to the actors. I can't read that. Francis McDonald. Yeah.
Yeah, Francis McDonald.
Francis McDonald there. Then we have one of my favorite actors. I think isn't Edward Norton in this one? Edward Norton?
Yes, he is. I know he is.
I like Edward Norton. He's a fine actor. He is. And then a whole bunch of kid actors. It's basically kind of coming to like life story, kind of, right? Like coming of age story. It's about like a troop leader and a family that kind of there, and there's a boy and a girl. They run away together. The people are trying to find them. That's basically the whole story, right?
Yeah, man. Yep, that is literally the whole story.
See, this is not one of my. This is top. This is like my top 7 Wes Anderson movie.
7? Oh, Wes Anderson movie. I was like, damn, Chris, you have
right.
Kingdom in your top 7?
No. My favorite Wes Anderson movie is not Wes Anderson. It's a Life Aquatic with Cecil. Which is a great movie. That's actually top 3 Wes Anderson movie. For me, it's
just wrote that in the chat.
Yeah, because I'm reading off the chat.
Oh.
It's the one.
That one I haven't watched. I haven't watched Life Aquatic.
That's a good one. I always forget the name of this one. It's either fucking French Dispatch needs to come out, which is another Wes Anderson movie, which is supposed to come out this year and probably not going to. Wes Anderson's Mount Rushmore is fucking great, which was one of his first actual Wes Anderson movies.
Yeah.
And there's another one when it's Andrew Brody, Jason Schwartz, and Wowman himself. Wowman himself. Toddlerland Unlimited. That one is a fucking great movie. That's my favorite Wes Anderson movie, which probably means I have bad taste, but I don't fucking care. Well, what did you think about this movie?
Thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
So you will recommend?
Yeah, most definitely.
Is this the right book? Where's my book?
I lost my book. I don't know.
Where's my book? Is this my book? Is this the book that I do books in? This is my book. Moonrise Kingdom. Okay, here it is. I need a fucking pen. Where's the pen? There's a pen. Here, Moonrise Kingdom. You said thumbs up?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay, I also gave it a thumbs up. I recommend it for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's a great movie. It's a top tier, kind of funny all around. Like you're like, what the fuck is happening? But it's a fun movie. It's Bruce Willis. He's not fucking being a delinquent, but it's fine. He's never a delinquent. I'm just like saying that word out loud sometimes. And I also give it a thumbs up. And then I'm just doing this real quick because there's a movie that I really wanted to see. I might have to look it up again.
Have you seen I Was a Dog? Says Strider.
Me?
I haven't. What is it?
I haven't, but I do like the animation of it because it does remind me of Mr. Fantastic Fox.
Yeah,
or Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. I've watched Fantastic Mr. Fox. I watched that one.
I like it. I like the animation. I just have to sit down and watch it. Wes Anderson movies always for me is that I always have to find time to sit down and watch it because I don't want to be distracted from these fucking masterpieces, right? The Budapest Hotel is fucking amazing, right? All these movies never miss for me.
I know it's gonna sound like a bad thing, but Wes Anderson movies make me fall asleep because they're just so visually nice that I end up
both thumbs up.
Both thumbs up.
That's my thumbs up. Okay,
cool.
Okay. It's a quick thumbs up.
What movie do you want to watch this week, Chris?
Here. I need to look this up real quick. I think it's on Netflix. Let me
What's
check.
It called?
I fucking no clue. Oh, The Trial of the Chicago 7. Let's fucking go. By one of my favorite writers. Fucking I think it's Aaron Sorkin who's directing. His second time directing. His first time directing was Molly Bloom, which I have the movie there somewhere, which I can get it, but I'm not going to.
Going with this? What did you say?
The Trial of the Chicago 7. The Trial of the Chicago 7.
You said so many words. You said so many words.
The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Okay,
I got you. It's written and directed by. It's right there. It's the third one. Oh, God, you missed. It's the third one.
This is a movie.
It's a movie.
Oh, don't start it. Nope.
Just let's play a little trailer. I don't know if we can play a little trailer. I don't know.
No, I can't play the trailer because then Google is like.
Just play right now. Just play. We can talk over it. We can talk over it.
We try to do that before. Whatever.
It's very loud though. It's very loud. What? Turn it down a little bit. So pause it. Pause it or mute it. Pause it or mute it. Pick one.
You can
pause it or mute it. It's real fucking loud. I can't hear myself.
That's because you have it loud. I can't change your volume, Chris.
I can't change your existence. So actually, I can, but nevertheless, so it's written by Aaron Sorkin, who's one of my favorite writers.
Yeah, okay.
Who's Aaron Sorkin. He also directed Molly Bloom. Have you seen Molly Bloom? You've seen Molly Bloom, right? The lady who was an Olympic skier and then she got hurt in the Olympics, and then she started doing underground.
The story never interested me. Why would I watch a movie about it?
Then she started doing an underground poker scene, right? And that guy got tilted, and you're like, holy shit, that guy got tilted.
I have watched that.
So fuck you. You like that movie?
Damn it, I
we
did.
watched it together.
Wait, this
is the same thing.
The movie's about ice skating?
No. Remember in the beginnings, like, my name is Molly Bloom. I need to just be a 10-second run, so I can make the Olympics.
I don't remember
in
that.
2004, right?
The movie was about gambling, not that.
and then there's a frozen stick that gets on her boot and pops off, and she falls and she breaks her head and spine, and then she recovers, and then she becomes
no idea. Don't remember that.
Okay.
Remember that.
Okay. Yep. You have a bad.
So what is this about? Give me a little synapse, a little taste, a little.
Trial of the Chicago 7. It's a historical event that happened after the 7 people are convicted, or not convicted, are charged, charged for what?
Nothing.
Are charged and tried. This one I'm trying to get to. They're basically almost the same thing, but not. But let me get to it. They're charged. They're charged for inciting violence and trials because of the convention, the Democratic Convention the Democratic Convention in 1968 to stop the war. I don't know if you ever seen video of the riots, the Democratic Convention in Chicago in 1960.
No.
68, not 64, 68. It's fucking horrible. You should look back. It's people just protesting not to go to Vietnam, right? And then there's these 7 people who were the masterminds of these protests or marches or whatever you want to call them, right? And basically, this story is about the two sides, the prosecutors, who are played by John Gordon-Levitt, who is again top tier actor of mine, and other people trying to prosecute these people, trying to accuse people for inciting the violence and whatever. And then you have a giant cast of who are playing the Gordon 7. I don't know if you know the term yippies, right? No,
I know what yippies means now, but not what they meant then.
What do they mean now? Well,
yippies, like the yippies became more business-like now. They realized they grew up.
They were like hippies, right? They were like hippies, right?
Now they're like all business, and now they're like, well, now there's 2020, so now they're like grandparents.
Old. Yeah, they're grandparents by now.
They're grandparents by now.
So I'm just gonna let you know. So I'm waiting this off for Wikipedia. So originally, Aaron Sorkin wrote this screenplay in 2007, right? So this has been cooking for 14 years now.
This movie's witty.
And then originally Steven Spielberg was supposed to direct this movie a while ago.
Wow.
With like unknown actors back then. Then the writer strike happened. Remember that was a thing. The writer strike happened.
I remember it because Conan did a whole show where he didn't have writers, so he improvised the whole show, and that was a pretty good show.
That was a pretty good show. Yeah, Conan is one of those rare individuals who knows this shit. Because he went to Harvard, and also he's just comically genius. Nevertheless,
I think having experience in writing on The Simpsons is
and SNL.
It's more experience than going to Harvard first for what he does.
But he also was the head of the Lampoon, which is the comical magazine in.
Was he really? Holy crap!
Yes, Jesus he was the Christ, chief editor.
Sorry, I pulled you into this tangent. But... Conan is amazing.
Yeah, so originally this movie was supposed to come out in theaters, but Paramount sold the film rights to Netflix because of Corona. They're like, we need money, so you can have this one, Netflix. So yeah, so the cast,
back with a bunch of good cast.
Yeah, basically the cast was just like, oh, at least the filming rights, not the film, the distribution rights. It was Paramount gave them the money to distribute it, but then Paramount sold the distribution rights to
so
whatever.
For this week, we're watching the trial of the Chicago 7. We'll talk about it a little bit more. I think we're gonna talk about it a lot more than we did Moonrise.
Oh yeah, because it's been 2 weeks for Moonrise. I think this one's gonna be fun to watch. Because it's a lot of cool. People are saying it's a lot of cool. What do you call it? A lot of cool connections between the 60s, of course, and what's happening now with all the marches happening around the country. Of course, because of nowadays.
And we would love.
If you don't, you don't, because we're all busy nowadays and we have a life, so it's fine.
Let me finish the goddamn thought. Jesus Christ.
You can finish your own thought.
We would like you to watch it with us and at least give us a yes or nay next week. That'd be nice. Be part of the conversation or whatever.
Will, can we finish off on one thing? The show.
What?
One way. Can you go and can you look up on YouTube, Owen Wilson, wow, and just end the wow.
Owen Wilson.
Wow. And then of course, see you guys later, and make sure you wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart, hopefully. And Owen Wilson, take it away.
Oh wow, hey, that's one of your little drawings. There he goes, pole vaults over the thing, here he goes, and there he is.
Stop. That was a rough hook, man.
Oh, okay, no more fighting. Wow, you're so dominant.
Wow.
Wow, I sort of got screwed on the old bedroom selection. Every room's like 4 times as big as mine. Yeah, no kidding. Did you see what she had on yesterday? Wow. Yeah, I definitely got a soft spot for Theo.
Mr. Kilgore Trout. Kilgore Trout is wow. Kilgore.
Wow, look at this. Do you know what this means? Wow, you're in good company. Wow, that's great. That's great to give something back like that. I'd love to find time to do some volunteer work.
Are you guys insane? Do you understand that it's a disease?
Wow, and how'd that affect you with guys? Do they not want to get busy with you? Good point.
My Lord, look at you.
Oh, I Spy is a great movie.
Oh, we're stuck. Sounds like a sweet woman. That guy's so annoying. Wow. Look at this. Wow. That's a good message.
Hey, I can see our hotel from here. Wow.
Wow. Buckingham Palace. Look at that, John. That's where the Queen lives.
Oh, come on. At least take a look.
Wow. This is a nice boat. Flippers and all. Wow. What is it about the produce section? Wow. Wow. Wow, they feel really nice.
Oh, man, I feel like, wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Claire, get your in that altar right now.
Wow. Getting a nice preview of what marriage is going to be like with Ike Turner here. Wow. You're amazing. Wow. Look at that shine. Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, it does look tasty. Thank you. Wow. Right?
Yeah. Great.
Amazing. Let's get a shoe shine. Wow. Wow, one of you really Charlie horse me. Wow. Wow. 4 for 4. Wow.
Hold on.
That's great. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hey, I wasn't done with that.
Wow. Wow. Supposedly eco-friendly, like that 2003 Prius, Greg.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow. It looks great. Traditional American Foursquare.
Also known as...
Hey! you doing, Tiger? Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, wow. Wow, this is awkward. I feel like I'm in my first junior high mixer. You know, we don't know what to say. Wow. 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 Wait, that was Juno Barnes? Yeah. Wow, no wonder she wanted to lead. Honestly? Wow. Wow, I don't know what it is about this city. Wow.
Here.
Paul Gauguin.
Wow. Yes. Wow, it didn't take Gauguin long to start steaming in. Hey! Wow. What? Good to see you. Wow, what are you doing here?
I'm returning from dinner with friends.
Oh, okay.
I live here.
Oh, yeah.
And you?
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
7:15?
Wow, welcome to the 700 Club, kid. That is rarefied air. I'm going to, where are you anyway? It's late there. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. 7 projects. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You're so cute. It's beautiful. Wow. Wow, a little heart and everything. Oh, wow. 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 I've never seen so many turkeys in one place. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. We're a long way from home, boy.
I've been here 15 times.
Wow.
This one's pretty. Daddy, look! It's you!
Oh, wow.
It's your serious face.
I would have preferred a driver, but it's a nice welcome. Wow. 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 Pretty fast.
Big Tart says,
wow.
Well.
Wow. There's a saying in Hawaii that goes a little something like this. Ohana makawau kihe waluku ukulele.